1 under now for the day. And that will be more than adequate. It's safely into the fairway. Now, from way down there, a good look at a second to the par 5. Got every bit of that, threw it all the way there, and got it to stop. Home in 2 on the par 5. Oh yeah, that's how you take it in, and that'll be just a par. Okay, that's going to end up right in the middle of the green. We welcome in Iona Stephen. This, a putt for birdie.
2 factors to consider here. First of all, braking from left to right, and it's going to be pretty quick back down this hill.
What a stroke. And that one not quite able to hang on. It's into the bunker. Tough to control the golf ball out of the bunker. This is on the green, but with a lot of work left to be done. Sensational run. And that will do just fine. So the great tee shot left him here. Now his second from relatively close range. Oh, it's in. What a shot. I mean, from right where he is. No issues here. That is into the fairway. Now from a little less than 200 yards, this a second to the par 5. Got every bit of that, threw it all the way there, and got it to stop. Home in 2 on the par 5. Yes, a great putt there at 1 under par. Still work to do to get this on the green. This is second. "11 feet away." Oh, there's a good putt. Well done here. And he'll remain right where he is. No fairway here. This one in that rough. Had half the equation on that shot. The distance, not quite the accuracy. Missed it a hair to the right.
Yeah, not quite a foul ball. Kept it in the ballpark, and, well, let's see how good you can chip.
Had a birdie here yesterday. In there close. Great opportunity for another one. You betcha. What a... Back to 5 under. This one starting up that left side. Nothing to fault there. Safely in the fairway. Sitting up in the fairway now, 180 yards away. That's some good work there. Able to hold the elevated green and now has a good look at birdie. Well played. Yeah, that's a well-played hole. It's a 7. And he'll remain right where he is. Long drive, but a bad lie.
Wicked.
And that is not the spot to be.
Well, we had a chance to look at the lie, and well, just getting that ball on the green itself was really an accomplishment. Good shot.
Yeah, he would have liked that to fall, but he needed to gun it just a little more. Okay, that in for par here at Lewis. Turning out to be a wonderful Saturday of golf here, and this, another fine tee shot. 170 yards the distance needed here as he'll ready his second. Not sure what happened there. Wrong club selection or execution. Regardless, a lot of meat still on that bone.
Lovely pitch shot. Just nipped that ball off the turf. Just flew through the air beautifully. Sat down fairly quick as well. Good shot.
So that rushed in for par here. Well, that's on a pretty good line so far. Drivable par 4, not for most in this field, but for this guy, yes, he has just knocked it on. What a shot. Yeah, that's really well done. From that distance, you'll take it every time. 4 feet now for birdie. Okay, that'll help the cause. It's a bean, and he'll move to 11 under par. And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. Yeah, what a shot. He moves to 15 under. That one looking a little right.
Drive down the left, flag on the left. That's not exactly the best mix, but pin is sort of middle left, so there's enough room to play with.
Now Noda his second from the fairway.
Looking at 149 to the hole, pin sitting on the left half of the green.
Not sure what happened there. Wrong club selection or execution. Regardless, a lot of meat still on that bone.
And just when I thought the momentum was going in the right direction after that birdie, please don't give it back straight away.
Okay, not too bad there. Well read. That's Ian one at a full 4 shots.
Ball's back in the fairway. I guess it's better to be lucky than good.
Oh dear, that looks thick in there. Okay, a little left to do, but safely on the green. This will be a 14-foot putt here. That one just gonna sneak on by. Okay, not taking advantage. He is. And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. Oh, everything is coming up. Rose that lead. Yes, step one out of the way. It is in the fairway at 18. One more good approach shot could just about seal it.
That second shot got all the way down by the green, but in the bunker. So we'll have to see what the explosion shot can do from here. Really need a birdie right now.
Great way to finish off the final approach shot with a birdie opportunity. And there you go. It's a win here in Washington on the PGA Tour. So this a tremendous week of golf. And in the end, for our featured player, Frank gets a third career victory.
And a good one. They're starting to come a little quicker. I think confidence is starting to grow. It'll be really interesting these next 12 months to see if they can absolutely springboard from this position. You've got to do the same thing again.
And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. Oh, missed the green at the par 3. 15 and 16. And stop the presses if you've heard this before. He's well on his way to yet another victory on the year. Oh, this one is lost to the right. Oh, and a very rare mistake in what has been a terrific round to this point, as that is going to be into the water. So the option here is try again from the tee, and this will be the third shot coming up. Well, that one is on the green, Frank, but it's not really on the planet, is it?
Now, I'd say he's languishing out there right now and needs something to improve very quickly.
Okay, a shake of the head. The lead, still comfortable here at 4 shots. Yes, step 1 out of the way. It is in the fairway at 18. One more good approach shot could just about seal it. So job 1 is completed and done well. That was a good drive, but Frank, there is a lot of work ahead here on this second shot.
Exactly right, Rich. After that tee shot, then you look at the second shot, what's up ahead, which is going to be another long approach shot to a green that, once again, does not sit straight in front of you. So you have to aim a little down that left side, just favor left of middle, and stripe it.
We turn to Notabegay the third for this look at birdie.
Slightly downhill, so the ball will carry to the hole and just a little right to left.
That one just going to sneak on by. Okay, so that will wind up a par at the last. So just a terrific tournament for our featured player, Frank, and it yields a 4th career victory. That's impressive.
And we're starting to look at them through a totally different lens now, Rich. We know they're good enough. I remember Nick Price once saying he used to use the average of 5 career wins for every major championship. So they're knocking on the door.
And many say most coveted major championship. Well, if we see more of what we witnessed yesterday, we're in for a heck of a battle these next 3 days as we show you the current leaderboard here on this Friday. The Canadian Adam Hadwin is your leader. He shows the way at 7 under. So let's get out to the course as we pick up the action starting at the par 4 11. Round 2 here at the Masters, an important day in the life of this young golfer. Played reasonably well yesterday in that first ever professional round here. Now, the goal, you'd have to think, tighten a few things up, maybe putt just a little bit better, and you're going to be around for the weekend in a major championship.
I would say the start, too, is important today. You know, the opening holes become more difficult over the last few years, and that opportunity at 2 and 3, the par 5, and
1 over. And no issues there. Good tee shot in the short grass. So the ball on an upslope now for his second.
just think about it. You've got to cover nearly 2 football fields of distance and get it inside 5 feet. You wouldn't think that's possible.
Oh, finishing strong. That's in golfers. No, there's always part of your game that you're focused on. So I'll ask the question, what are you going to be looking at here today?
Tee to green. Rich, I know people always say putting's important. I'm not going to say it's overrated, but tee to green. If you want to play good golf day in, day out, fairways greens. That's the secret.
From the heart of the fairway, 180 yards in.
that one had to feel good.
Yeah, struck it so well. You could see that by the reaction of that ball when it hit the green. Landed so softly.
Oh, yeah. That's how you take it. A couple of shots off the lead. So often we talk about needing precision off the tee, and this is how you do it. That is dead center. Well, had a good look at the green, but couldn't cash it in. In the rough now, wondering what might have been. Oh, it doesn't hurt to leave it short when that's going to move him back to 4 over. Oh, not holding back. This is a big swing. Generate some momentum here at the 7th hole. This for birdie. That one brushed in. It is a birdie. Oh, that is right, and that's going to need to grab something. Well, you really hate that, don't you? You hit the ball well, came off the club face solid, but a little too long and into the hazard beyond the green. Tough break. Oh, that is so right. Be a little disappointed with that because it lands in the rough and it appears to be fairly thick over there. Safely back into the fairway. That was the job at hand, and it's a good end result. And that ball not gonna stick as it makes its way back and off the front edge of the green. Four under on the day.
Well, that drive was enormous. I know it's in the rough, but that is long.
Not in the fairway, but not a real problem here at the 13th, getting set to play his second shot.
That just came out blazing. As soon as it hit the green, it was never going to stop.
Yes, the touch.
Going along with that trophy on 18, well, that would be well received. But, you know, Augusta last week with those wide open fairways, this is totally different. This is a straight hitter's paradise here at Hilton Head. So maybe it's a better fit.
Frank, such a distinctive stop on tour, unlike anything we see all year. This great tournament has been played here at Harbour Town since 1969. It's an original Pete Dye design with a little help from Jack Nicklaus. What does it take to be successful here?
I'm going to say patience, but that from a different point of view to what most people think, Rich. The fact that you have to hit the ball pretty much in the same place on every hole. That doesn't matter if you're a 300-yard hitter or a 250-yard hitter. There's various choke points in these fairways, so everybody finishes up playing their second shots from roughly the same position.
Really hit that second shot on the button to this par 5, but Frank couldn't get it to stop.
Yeah, too good, too long, sadly.
This a shade better than 50% on the make percentage. It's for birdie. Yes, a good read. It's well, you can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there. Second shot coming up. Let's check in for the first time with Nota Begay III.
142 yards left to the hole. Coming off a birdie on the previous, looking for 2 in a row.
Nice approach shot, and the other good thing about that, left it below the hole.
This one measures out to 15 feet.
Yeah, well done. It's back. That will do just fine. So after the big drive, this, a short approach to the par 4. Well, too bad, Frank. That one rolled right off the green.
It was just coming out so hot.
Has it now sitting at 2 under par for the tournament. Under par, just 3 back. And that was flirting with disaster the whole way, and it's going to wind up hopping into the bunker. Second shot forthcoming here. And you know, one of the special traditions of the PGA Championship every year, the so-called Team of 20. Those are the 20 PGA Club pros who have earned invitations to play in the championship. It is a well-earned reward for all the hard work they do behind the scenes. And let me tell you, these guys can play a little bit too. We've seen a number of them make the cut the last few years. So, hats off. And thank you to all of the hardworking men and women helping. He's got his game face on now. That's safely into the right portion of the fairway. A left to right breeze, something to consider here as he eyes this second shot.
I always looked inside that 15-feet circle. Anything inside that was going to be a good shot. So in my book, that's a good shot.
Not a problem. That's in for birdie. Coverage of the New Jersey Challenge. Things starting to slowly take shape here on this Friday. For some, it is a race for the top prize. For others, it's a fight to stick around for the weekend as we show you the leaderboard. And the Swede, Henrik Norlander, is our leader. He's currently at 8 under. And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. We get into the action here, starting at the par 3 fourth. Oh, missed the green at the par. And he's going to stay 2 back. Yeah, good swing and a good result, as that is safely into the fairway. He'll be factoring in this breeze in his face as he sets for a second. Oh, hello there. That is in the lead with 1 hole to play. Boy, he's in a nice little groove right now. Played the last couple of holes in 3 under par, and he's got another in the fairway here. We welcome in Iona Stephen. This, a putt for birdie.
And this putt's going to want to go left all day long. It's back up the slope as well.
Oh yeah, bottom of the barrel for birdie here at 18. And that's going to make this a final round, 66. So what a finish to this one, Frank. A birdie on the 72nd hole, and it is going to yield a 1-shot victory. That was something to watch.
They had absolutely nothing to spare, too. When you look back now in retrospect to that final birdie, how important it was, but got the job done.
Of the Sawgrass Invitational. Well, if yesterday was any indication, we should be in for a memorable weekend of golf here as we take in the leaderboard on this Saturday. Out front, it's Max Homa. He sits at 10 under par. We head out to the course as we pick up the action on the tee at the par 4 fourth. A little over 80 yards here as he gets set for his second. Oh, this doesn't look promising. I think he'll be fairly pleased with that, Frank. What do you think?
I certainly do. It was so good.
Okay, that one finished off with Canadian Pines. We're at altitude. It is our one tournament of the year north of the border, I don't know about you, but this is a trip that I really look forward to every year.
Oh, Canadians just love their golf too, Rich, and I know they have more left-handers than just about any other golfing nation, but you're right, the beauty is just stunning, plus that altitude you refer to, nearly 5,000 feet. So that ball just goes forever, but I remember first going to Banff in the late 90s, and I was just absolutely in awe. The ice fields, it is a beautiful part of the world.
Oh, it doesn't hurt to leave it short when you do that. The other courses, you've got the smell of the Canadian pines. We're at altitude. It is our one tournament of the year north of the border. I don't know about you, but this is a trip that I really look forward to every year.
Oh, Canadians just love their golf too, Rich, and I know they have more left-handers than just about any other golfing nation, but you're right, the beauty is just stunning, plus that altitude you refer to, nearly 5,000 feet. So that ball just goes forever, but I remember first going to Banff in the late 90s, and I was just absolutely in awe. The ice fields, it is a beautiful part of the world.
Oh, it doesn't hurt to leave it short when you... And he'll move to within 3 of the lead at 4 under par.
This round's been a clinic so far, and that's another great drive and another good opportunity to make another birdie. Normally they stick a tee in one end and a flag in the other. You're advanced the way. But that second shot on this par 5, that completely took the green out of play. Airmailed. That is a big mistake.
Oh, man, absolutely. From Banff Springs in Alberta, Canada, live third-round coverage of the Alberta Open. Rich Lerner here in our tower overlooking the 18th green. Frank Nobilo is by my side. Out on the course, we've got Nota Begay III and Iona Stephen as we check the Saturday leaderboard. We've got a tie up at the top at 14 under par. Oh, everything is coming up roses. FedEx Cup. From Banff Springs Golf Course, we present live final round coverage of the Alberta Open. What a week and weekend this has been so far. Everything you want in a golf tournament. By nightfall, we will have our winner. As you take a look at the current leaderboard on this Sunday afternoon, our leader here on this Sunday is our featured golfer. He's on top by 3 as he gets set to begin play.
And a good iron shot, just not quite as close as what we'd all want to finish, but still.
Gonna have to give this a pretty good thump. This is well back there and into the hill. Oh, wow, that is some kind. And the rest of the field squarely in the rear view mirror now. This is up to a 5-shot lead. Showing no signs of a let-up here. This tournament seemingly under control as that's in the fairway here at 17. Oh man, absolutely. This is a spectacular round of golf.
What a way to feel. Eagle on the previous hole, just swinging easy and just stripes another one. You playing with house money?
Certainly had enough power, just didn't have any touch. Chance now for another birdie. Yeah, it's a birdie at the last. Woo, Frank, they were a freight train out here this week, running away with the title. It wasn't even a contest.
No, really, they're all playing for second, and we could see why, too. They just wouldn't put a foot wrong. It was a great performance.
So for Frank Nobilo, notably gave the third. Ionis will brush it in, and that'll be just a par. That one was running so hot. Collects another birdie with that stroke and goes. Now from the bunker.
Yeah, just a little splash out on this par 3.
Yes, a perfect read, and he'll remain at 1 under par. Solid, a good drive in the fairway. Second shot coming up. Let's bring in Ionis Stephen.
Yes, 135 yards left to the flag. Pin, front right. It's a sneaky one.
Perhaps a little too ambitious on that approach shot, trying to get it to spin that much from behind the flag. Still, outside chance for birdie.
The pace, absolutely. Live third round coverage of the U.S. Open. Rich Lerner here in our tower overlooking the 18th green. Frank Nobilo is by my side. Out on the course, we've got Nota Begay the third and Ionis Stephen as we check the Saturday leaderboard. Sung J M is the leader. He currently sits at 12 under par. So let's get you out to the action on the turn as we head to the tee at the par 4 10th.
In golf, you know, you've heard the term mulligan. You'd love that a do-over there, wouldn't you? I mean, that's just, that's very poor from that range.
Oh, never a doubt. Killer birdie will certainly help the cause. That one going to wind up smack dab in the middle of the green. A great opportunity here for birdie. Yes, good start to this backside at 1 under. Well, he was asking for it to sit down, but it would not comply, and that's going to wind up over the back. Oh, missed the green at the par 3. Going to be watching this one intently.
So, he's actually human. A fairway miss. That one goes into the rough. I wonder what's going to happen next.
You can't go wrong with finding the middle of the green. That's well done. This one's going to need to carry some pace with it. A long one for birdie. Back up the slope. Get up. Get there. Oh, in style. What a par is all he'll have to show for it.
That is an excellent tee shot. Now this par 5 is certainly within reach.
Frank, this is a pretty important shot. Second here to the par 5 18th.
That's a great tee shot now. The opportunity in front is delightful, really. A good second shot here. Chance for eagle.
Well, had the distance right, just a little bit offline to the left.
And a little bit left, too, with this third shot.
3 under on the day, where he is. Yeah, good swing and a good result, as that is safely into the fairway. Now a big spot here for something good. This is a short second to the par 5. Got every bit of that, threw it all the way there and got it to stop. Home in 2 on the par 5. Yes, a great putt there. It keep this large lead right where it is. Yes, step 1 out of the way. It is in the fairway at 18. One more good approach shot could just about seal it.
Two solid shots at the par 5 and found the green side bunker. Lie looks good. Now, just needed a good bunker shot.
Yeah, big explosion. Got it to stop quickly, and that will be a birdie opportunity coming up. Yeah, it's a birdie at the last. Woo, Frank. They were a freight train out here this week, running away with the title. It wasn't even a contest.
No, really, they're all playing for second, and we could see why, too. They just wouldn't put a foot wrong. It was a great performance.
So, for Frank Nobilo, notably gave the third. And he'll move to within a shot of the lead at 5 under par. Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. Just a bit too much on the second shot on this par 5, but shouldn't have too much trouble getting it up and down for the birdie. Absolutely. Today, it's live coverage of the third round. Rich Lerner here in our tower overlooking the 18th green. Frank Nobilo is by my side. Out on the course, we've got Nota Begay III and Iona Stephen as we check the Saturday leaderboard. Our leader here on Saturday is our featured golfer. He's got a sizable advantage here as he looks to increase it further.
That's a really good shot out of the fairway bunker. A chance to make a birdie.
11 feet away.
You betcha. What a... Here at 17. And this one close to being over as it'll remain a 5-shot cushion. Beautiful tempo to that swing, and this is going to wind up squarely in the fairway. Front left hole location here as we await his second to the par 4. Good chance at one.
Oh, just needed that a little bit more. I know it's 10 feet, but come on, I want it a little bit closer.
That should just about wrap this one up. It's a birdie at 18, and I think go ahead and celebrate because that lead now is close to insurmountable. Well, that about wraps it up for us here today. I'd like to thank my partner, Frank Nobilo. Really enjoyed it, Frank.
Yeah, it's been a good day out here. Once again, we've seen the golf course give more than it takes.
For Frank Nobilo, I'm Rich Lerner saying, and he'll get it into red figures for the day at 1 under par, 5 under overall. And that, a well-placed bunker. It'll collect plenty of shots just like that one as this indeed rolls into the sand. Yeah, that's a good shot. Sand takes away any chance of going for the green in 2, but this is a nice recovery here to get back on track.
I always looked inside that 15 feet.
And he will definitely not say no to that. And we'll have to see here. It looked like that ball hopped from the lighter rough into the heavier stuff.
All in all, that's a good shot. Anytime you hit it in the rough's always a little bit of a lottery. Could have even jumped out a little more and perhaps gone even closer.
Another rolled in there. Birdie's now at 13 and 14 for the FedEx Cup. From the eastern shores of Wisconsin and Whistling Straits, it's live third-round coverage of the Kohler Open. Well, if yesterday was any indication, we should be in for a memorable weekend of golf here as we take in the leaderboard on this Saturday. Out front, it's Max Homa. He sits at 10 under par. We'll get right out to the action here as we head to the tee at the par 4 first. That's how to get them. Just the 16th, 17th, and 18th left to play. This one turning left a bit off the tee. So that ball nestles down in the rough. Just got away a little bit on that tee ball. Okay, that will work its way out to the fairway, but it's going to leave a fairly lengthy approach coming up. We welcome in Iona Steven. This, a putt for birdie.
And I'd say this one has a little bit of right to left in it, though I think all in all, not a lot, up or down.
Oh, in style. 16 and 17. And the lead is 3 now, with just one hole remaining. Yes, step one out of the way. It is in the fairway at 18. One more good approach shot could just about seal it. That's got to be disappointing. Good line in the fairway, and the approach winds up in the bunker. Line may have been a little more sunken in than we had thought, but all in all, not a bad shot out of the bunker. Yeah, that's a good putt. It is in for his par here at 18. Our featured golfer outstanding this week with a dominating performance, Frank, to win it going away.
That's right, Rich, and when I sort of look at that final round in retrospect, there were so many times where they could have made the right decision and let the field come back to them, but they just kept in front, and always kept that little buffer. So to win
Clear of the field. So after a big drive, just a little chip remaining here for his second from short of the green.
Really, you have to credit the tee shot because that was huge. Great position, but the touch, every bit as good. Beautiful shot.
Nicely done. Birdie finished off here at 16. And the lead is up to a full 6 shots on the rest of the field. This one moving just a little bit to the right with that wind. Showing no signs of a let-up here. This tournament seemingly under control as that's in the fairway here at 17. And this is a spectacular round of golf. This one starting a little left off the tee.
Don't you hate it? It was nearly going to be a perfect driving day until that one misses the fairway.
Oh, this could be good.
Well, if that's the last iron shot of the day, it's absolutely gorgeous.
Now this for another birdie. Okay, it's a nice finish, a birdie at 18. Frank, always impressed when the players here are able to tune out the craziness. I mean, it's good fun, but it's still high-level business out here. You're trying to get the job done and win, and that's just what our featured player was able to do. What do you think?
I think it's just crazy. It's party town, really. And Rich, on Saturday, what is it?
For par here at the first, and this will remain a one-shot advantage. So that sets up a tougher second shot, missing the fairway with the drive, now in the rough.
Impressive to get the power on that second shot into the par 5 and comfortably get it up here by the green. I know it's in that green side bunker, but that is very doable.
Oh, kind of bladed that one. Got it out, but it is now in the rough. And that's not exactly ideal. Far from a tap-in for his par.
You're being too kind. That's not at all ideal.
Good putt there. It's in. Going to remain one shot off the pace. Ooh. The tee shot collected here, now a short one for his second. Yeah, big explosion, got it to stop quickly, and that will be a birdie opportunity coming up. Not much to that, it is a birdie. Going to remain one shot off the pace. Ooh. The tee shot collected here, now a short one for his second. Yeah, big explosion, got it to stop quickly, and that will be a birdie opportunity coming up. Not much to that. It is a birdie. And stop the presses if you've heard this before. He's well on his way to yet another victory on the year. Yes, step one out of the way. It is in the fairway at 18. One more good approach shot could just about seal it. Oh boy, there aren't many shots that feel better than a well-struck three-wood on and two and a par 5. There it is.
That second shot sounded like a cannon.
That would have been a good one to convert on. Instead, that'll be left for birdie. Yeah, that's well played. It's a birdie at 18. And this will be a final round 64. Wow. Our featured golfer outstanding this week with a dominating performance, Frank, to win it going away.
That's right, Rich, and when I sort of look at that final round in retrospect, there were so many times when they could have made the right decision and let the field come back to them, but they just kept in front, and always kept that little buffer. So to win by 3...
And he'll stay right where he is.
It's been good driving so far. That ball bounces into the rough, so just the first fairway miss to date. Leading is one thing, but hitting iron shots like that lead is going to increase.
Okay, well done. Then a stay, 28 under par. Oh, what a putt there, right down. He'll stay right where he is. Driving's been sensational all week, and here's another one that's going to set up nicely in the fairway. From the fairway, let's go to Noda.
And it's really going to take a bold effort here. Water in play all the way up to the front edge of the green, so got to make your carry count.
Oh, no. Well, that can happen on a par 5. I mean, you let it rip on that second shot, trying to get it home in two, and you end up just a little bit long.
Yeah, too much mustard. Obviously did not want to be short, but problem now comes from over the back.
And that's not exactly ideal. Far from a tap-in for his par.
You're being too kind. That's not at all ideal.
Nicely done. It is a par. And he just continues to impress, moving to 37 under par. Everything flowing really well right now. Coming off 3 birdies in a row. Here's another solid tee shot as well. From the fairway, we check in with Noda.
Ball in the fairway on the finishing hole is a great first step, but still got to take on the water and control your distance to take advantage of that tee shot.
And final iron shot of the day, and it is one of the best we've seen here at the closing hole.
Now this for another birdie. And there you go, moving on in the playoffs with a victory here in Memphis. Just a marvelous performance, Frank. Look, I know you love EA Sports, you play all the games. You might win Madden football by double digits, right? It is football. But in golf, double-digit victories? That quickly stretches to 3 here in the early going. And this might turn out to be a bit of a break. That ball could have gone anywhere, but it ricochets into the bunker. Stuck the follow-through right there. This could be really good.
Well, it looked dicey in the fairway bunker, but that was such a great strike, too. You've got to hit the ball clean out of the fairway bunker. And just see that saw out there, hits the green, kicks forward, and now in close. Great shot.
Yes, for par, one of the few times he has not gained a stroke as he'll stay at 9 under.
Just a beautiful performance, and this round looks like it's going to get even better. Just a beautiful iron shot. The sound off that club face.
Nothing to it. It's a birdie here at TPC Boston, here in the Boston suburb of Norton. With Frank Nobilo by my side, I'm Rich Lerner. Frank, as weekend golfers know, there's always part of your game that you're focused on. So I'll ask the question, what are you going to be looking at here today?
Tee to green. Rich, I know people always say putting's important. I'm not going to say it's overrated, but tee to green. If you want to play good golf day in, day out, fairways greens. That's the secret.
That one had to feel good.
Yeah, struck it so well. You could see that by the reaction of that ball when it hit the green. Landed so softly.
Oh, yeah. That's how you take it. It's going to keep this large lead right where it is. Now from the bunker.
Just a little splash out on this par 3.
Oh, everything is coming up roses. Yeah, all about hitting the fairway here, and that is right where you want to be. So from a little more than 70 yards, this is second. Oh, it's in. What a shot. I mean, from side. And that's going to move him to 27 under par. Second shot now, here at the par 3. Oh, everything is coming up roses. Back-to-back birdies here at 10 and 11. And he's going to move to 30 under par. It is in the rough, but it appears to be a pretty good lie. Should have a go at this. His second now at the 12th.
Well, no surprise. We've already seen some great iron shots this week, but that is another one.
Now this for another birdie. Okay, that'll help the cause. It's be unable to take that score any further under par. He'll stay right where he is. Well, he was asking for it to sit down, but it would not comply, and that's going to wind up over the back. Oh, everything is coming up. It's in for birdie here at 17. And to no one's surprise, he's going to move even further under par. Yeah, nothing to fault there. Good balance, good follow through, and a good start to this hole. A left to right breeze, something to consider here as he eyes this second shot.
Well, if that's the last iron shot of the day, it's absolutely gorgeous.
This will move to his right for birdie. Yeah, that's how to end it. Back-to-back birdies at 17 and 18. Just a marvelous performance, Frank. Look, I know you love EA Sports. You play all the games. You might win Madden football by double digits, right? It is football. But in golf, double-digit victories? That's rare. A birdie here at number 12. And that one gonna be into the bunker off the tee. Anything on the green would be a good result from here as he readies his second out of the sand.
Good clean strike out of the fairway bunker, safely on the green and inside 20 feet.
Now this for another birdie. Nicely done. Two here at 17. And he'll remain well in control of this tournament. He just keeps motoring right along. Another good tee shot right there.
That second shot got all the way down by the green, but in the bunker. So we'll have to see what the explosion shot can do from here. Really need a birdie right now.
Oh, man, absolutely. And it's into red figures now at 1 under par. Yeah, if you see shortish par 4s like this, it's a great time to bring out the irons, and that is going to work out well. Second shot coming up. Let's check in for the first time with Notavigay III.
Looking at 103 left to the hole, pinned just on the front edge.
And that one going to be okay, although it does finish just off the green. Collects another birdie with that stroke and goes to 2 under. That one flirting with the left edge of the fairway. Solid, a good drive in the fairway. Now, from way down there, a good look at a second to the par 5. Got every bit of that to it all the way there and got it to stop. Home in 2 on the par 5. Oh, yeah. That's how you take advantage. Will remain well in control of this tournament. Yes, step 1 out of the way. It is in the fairway at 18. One more good approach shot could just about seal it. Had the distance right, just a tad offline. How about the chances for getting it up and down from that spot?
Well, it's not in the thick stuff, Rich, so that's advantage number 1. Really, the lie's pretty good. Yeah, I think it's a standard pitch.
Chance now for another birdie. Yeah, it's a birdie at the last. What a year our featured golfer put together, Frank. This was almost ordained from the start, and now the season of great highs is capped off with a Tour Championship.
Well said, Rich. You know, the 3 playoff events, they've just come to this huge crescendo, and it spits out one champion, and what a worthy one we see.